And after 3 months of training, the Superior Police Department's newest K-9 officer has already been keeping his community safe. K-9 Atlas was able to join the department's ranks thanks to a big donation from the Synovus Superior Refinery. He's now out on patrol with Officer Charles Malin, who says he and Atlas make for a great team.
He's very intelligent. Each time he learns something new or gets a component of training, I feel a satisfaction, and it's been a really positive experience.
K-9 Atlas is a German Shepherd and a Malinois mix.
I have a German Shepherd.
Do you really?
Not here, at home, back home. Yeah, but I have a German Shepherd.
I really want a dog.
It sheds a lot, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Sheds, but, you know, gotta love mine. That's my favorite dog, German Shepherd.
German
What's
Shepherd?
your favorite dog?
Boston Terrier.
Hey, Boston, let's go. No, I'm kidding. All right, anyway.